How are we doing today, guys? My name is Trevor from TR Performance. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to go ahead and start on my trailer. I've started a lot on it so far, but what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and get the galley built on the back. So the first thing we went ahead and did today is I cut off these studs because these were pretty tall and they were basically holding up the leaf springs to where there was no suspension. It was fully rigid. So I cut those down to size, made sure that the U-bolts were nice and tight. I also threw a new bolt into there to support the leaf spring, and what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to get some more flat bar. I'm going to weld right here, weld the flat bar there, and throw another bolt in right there just to be extra safe. And now what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to build the galley off of the back. So I'm just going to get a bunch of 2x4s and cut them at a 45-degree angle, get it to where I like it, throw some plywood on there, and then get the top hatch built up and all that, and we'll be good to go. So far I've got the 4 supports for the galley already up, and I got 3 supports in between just to help out with the rigidity. I've got to go run to the hardware store, grab some more wood, get some 2x4s, some plywood, and some screws, but I'll be right back. Alright guys, I just got back from the hardware store. I picked up another box of screws, some more plywood, some more 2x4s. Also grabbed some markers since my other one was dried out, and I figured might as well get a few more. Well, now it's time to get back to work. Basically what happened was these 2 studs on the far end weren't very even when I put the support beams in. So I had to pull out all the support beams to push these over when I was screwing in the tabletop for the kitchen. I also added in a little back plate right here that's going to help support it. And because this is 1/2-inch plywood, it's very sturdy. There's no flex in it at all. So it's going to be solid enough that I'm not going to need to put any supports down the middle. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is put those supports back in, trim them down to size, and then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the top part. Alright guys, so now I pretty much got it all framed out. The kitchen's ready to go pretty much. I gotta make another run to the hardware store. I'm gonna get some of that pre-cut triangle piece, put it right here across the top and down here to basically put the weather stripping on. I also got to get a piano hinge for up top so I can make the hatch, and I need to order one of the gas struts or gas springs, whatever they're called, so that it'll stay up on its own. What I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm gonna go ahead and get the plywood for the bottom and the plywood for the sides taken care of. Once I get all that done, then I can go ahead and get the plywood for this, because this is going to be completely covered up by plywood, and that little top part is as well. I'm going to get all that taken care of, and then I'll make that run to the hardware store, get the door cut out, get it all weather stripped and ready to go, and figure out a locking mechanism for it. Well, the sun's going down enough to where I'm gonna have to call it quits for today. What we went and did is we got the kitchens basically started off. This is gonna be the platform for it. We got the bottom plate in there. We went ahead and bridged the nails, or the gaps with all liquid nails and all that. We got this side panel on, and my buddy Austin over here, he had the great idea to make this actual like storage place. So this is gonna be a door that opens up now, and it's also going to create more access to the kitchen, I would guess. But yeah, that's all we got done today. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.